Aries, issues of love and partnership are apt to be a source of trouble for you today. It seems as though your heart is going through a bit of withdrawal in one way or another. Perhaps you are having to separate emotionally from a certain situation in which you have been involved quite intimately. Perhaps there is a person in your life right now who is asking for more space to breathe. It is probably best for you to spend some time alone and come back to your own true center. Taurus, when it comes to love and romance, you may discover that the people around you know much more about what's going on in your life than you might think. Don't try to keep any secrets today, and don't try to discover any either, because it probably won't work. Though gossip is in the air, don't get caught in the trap of thinking that you need to keep up on this information, so you'll get left behind. Blaze your own trail. Gemini, love and romance are on your side today, and you should make sure to keep this piece of knowledge in your back pocket at all times. Don't lose confidence in yourself if someone doesn't agree with the way you are handling certain situations. Let them lead their own lives. You have opportunities waiting for you that other people might not even recognize. Go for it and don't worry if other people don't follow you. Cancer, when it comes to matters of love and romance, you may need to tone things down a bit. An aggressive approach at this time may drive your loved one farther away from you instead of drawing them closer in. Remember that love is a two-way street. Don't just do things the way you would like to do them. It is crucial that you consider your partner's thoughts and feelings every step of the way. Leo, put on your charm and mingle with others today. Have fun and be social if the events of the day lead you to a gathering, whether for business or pleasure. Be careful, however, that you don't talk other people's ears off when they are not really interested in what you are saying. More than likely they are sending out signals that they really don't care at all. Be more sensitive to these warning signs and turn down the flow of drivel accordingly. Virgo, restriction and discipline might not be your forte, but realize that this may be exactly the type of thing that you need the most. Try not to disperse your energy in too many directions. Focus and channel your efforts into the things that you consider to be the most important. Make sure that most of your day is spent tending to these things. Have you hugged your loved ones lately? Libra, you could be in the mood to focus on improving a romantic relationship. If you have been involved with someone for a while, you could be ready to move things forward with this person. Maybe you will consider sharing an apartment together. You could have a discussion about this subject. Or you might even be thinking about proposing marriage. Don't hesitate to act upon the impulses of the heart. Scorpio, it could be that you are trying to communicate with someone in a matter regarding love and romance, and it is simply not working. You are apt to feel like you need something like a translator at this time in order to get your message across. Both you and your partner need to share responsibility in making sure that the lines of communication remain open. Be practical, yet sensitive in your approach. Sagittarius, you tend to be a perfectionist in all areas of your life, demanding the very best. Sometimes, though, you can be too critical in a love relationship, setting unrealistic expectations around your romantic partner. You're never going to end up with a perfect person. Even if you have a soulmate in your life, there will be times when you don't see eye to eye. Today you might need to face this fact to save your relationship from trouble. Capricorn, you're not always practical about your life choices. Sometimes you allow impulse or sentiment to rule you. It's lovely to be a romantic, and it's exciting to be idealistic. But right now you might need to take a harder look at certain things that are happening in your life. If you don't like the way something is going, come up with a strategy to improve it. Don't be too passive. You need to assume greater control. Aquarius, today you could be thinking about relationships and what you truly desire in a romance. Some changes are in order, and you need to avoid recreating the past. You don't want to bring past patterns of conflict into a current relationship. Think about handling your love life in a new way. You could gain some insights into how to improve your relationship with your current partner, so that you two can be on more solid ground. Pisces, you may find that your love is incredibly magnetic at this time. All you need to do is be yourself and suddenly people are flocking your way. There are terrific opportunities around for you to strengthen the bonds you have with the people you care about the most. Solidify your relationship with soft romantic words and actions. There is an extra sensuality to your mood and actions today.